Hey guys, welcome to sunny Bermuda. Today's video we are going to be in the front yard where I just got to mow in with my 24-inch pallet C24 sitting right there. You can faintly see some stripes in it. It is overcast day today, but today, I have not scalped this summer, or actually this year I haven't scalped. So I'm letting it kind of grow in. I'm gonna see how it goes without having to scalp it. I may do it in a couple of weeks when I do my core aeration. But I'm trying to see how it'll look, without doing your early scalp like most people do. But today's video, we're going to talk about some fungicide. I'm already seeing evidence of dollar spot, especially around the perimeter of my yard, and especially up here in the ditch where I don't real mow. You can really see the dollar spot. You can see it up there by the driveway pretty good. But let's head to the garage and we'll talk about the product I'm going to use today. It's a product by the Andersons. So let's head to the garage. Okay, here we are back at the garage on my little work table. The product of choice today is going to be Prophesy on DG Pro by the Andersons group right here. And of course it is on DG, which is just dispersing granules. There they are. As soon as they hit water, they disperse and get down into the soil. That's why I really love the Anderson product. And first, let's cover the mode of action. Well, actually, it's propaganazole is the active ingredient. We can see it right there. And it's 0.72%. And then, of course, 99.28% of other ingredients. And the front bag basically covers a lot of precautions, first aid. Now, turn to the back, it has a lot of information on the back. In fact, it has your target diseases. Let's run it down real fast. We got dollar spot. We got anthracnose. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Brown patch, powdery mildew, red thread, striped smut, gray leaf spot, melting out leaf spot, summer patch, poa patch, take all patch, spring dead spot, necrotic ring spot, snow mold, gray and pink, fusarium patch, yellow patch, and zoysia patch. So it basically covers your wide range of fungus, both your warm season and also some that come into the cool seasons. And then down here, of course, you have your spreader settings. You got Andersons, you got your Scotts and Lesco. I typically follow the Lesco spreader right here, where we got 10 for 2.5 pounds per 1,000 square feet, which is the recommended for like dollar spot, which is what I see in my yard right now. So I'm gonna put down 2.5 pounds, which this is a, let's see, how big is this bag? It's 25 pound. Yeah, this is a 25 pound bag. I'm gonna cover 4,300 square feet of the front yard, and then a little bit around the side there that I've been real mowing and trying to improve to make it look as good as the front yard. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put down half the bag, which is about 12.5 pounds, and then I'll come back probably next month, or I'll work it into my schedule because I got 2 bags of this. So if I do half a bag, I'll have 4 applications of this product, this year, by doing half a bag at a time. So that would work out really good. And also, let me just show you some other options for fungicide. And I have videos of these on my website as well. You have your straight propaganazole 14.3. And then what I will do is I'll create a playlist and I will put it up here in the corner. You guys can click on fungicide and Bermuda lawns. And of course you got your Disease X, which is a different mode of action. It's a great product to rotate with propaganazole. And then of course Armada, which is what I used a lot last year, and it contains both modes of action. It's a group 3 and group 11 fungicide. So that's a really good product. But I love this Prophesy. It's DG particles, easy to go down, easy to spread. I spread it with my M Pro spreader here, and it makes really quick work of the front yard. So let's load it up. I'm gonna measure 12.5 pounds and we'll run around it. And as you can see, I did get a mow in earlier. I'll save that for the end of the video in case you guys want to watch me mow some stripes in. So let's measure it out with my little, it's basically just a postal scale, 12.5 pounds. Okay guys, I got this poured up exactly 12.5 pounds to the T on my little postal scale. And this is a very fine particle. I'm not going to touch it with my hands. I'll scoop it up with my little scooper here, just so you guys can see it. very small, extremely small. And if you're familiar with disease Scots X, it looks smaller than that. So we're gonna put this down. We're supposed to get a little rain tomorrow, but I'll probably take the water hose and spritz down the yard anyway with the water hose, just to get those particles to start breaking down and into the turf. And then tomorrow we got 60% chance of rain before some extreme heat moves in of 90 degrees and no rain. So we want to get it down and let it get into the soil, into the roots of the turf and into the actual turf product itself. So that way we can cure up any disease that's starting to spot. In fact, you can probably see it right here. You can see it right there. See a little disease in it, little spots. But we'll get that down. So let's get to throwing it down with this Impro spreader. And again, I've got it set on setting number 10. And that should be just right to cover the entire 4,300 square feet, plus a little in the back as I wrap around the corner there. First, let me go get my mower and get it out of the way. All right, guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode and maybe discovered a great granular opportunity if you're a granular guy. I know we have granular and then we have liquid guys, but if you want a good product to rotate modes of action with your good old Scots Disease X, this is the product for you. Excellent product. It's got that DG particles, so once it gets wet, it dissolves into the ground almost immediately. So guys, check this out. And also I'll show you see I got down, see how large my holes were, and also made sure if you saw in the video, I did my perimeter pass, I had my baffle down and also had this hole closed so it wasn't throwing into the baffle and falling down, causing an uneven coverage. So once I got to the end down there, I opened it wide open and came back and forth and covered and did a good even coverage of the yard. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button, leave me a comment below. I respond to almost every comment I comes across, or at least I try to. Guys, we'll see you in the next video. Hope you guys have a great day.